Now hold on, I know what you may be thinking. Hey, you see the title and you were like, what is this man talking about? There's no way this man is saying that Bleach fans aren't real. And I'm gonna just go ahead and stand on business and tell you right now, they do not exist, my brother. Bleach fans are genuinely not real. But hold on, I see you got your fingers typing real quick before I go on, because everything I'm about to say makes complete sense if you actually watch Bleach growing up. Now, Bleach is considered to be like the forgotten child of the big three. The main characters people think of when you think of the big three, they'll include Goku, Naruto, and Luffy. And I shit you not, it's been that way for so long and no one has batted an eye to it until the 1,000-Year Blood War came out. I'm being realistic with you. No one batted a single eye or gave a fuck that was the case until the 1,000-Year Blood War. So many years before the 1,000-Year Blood War, no one gave Bleach a fair chance, it seemed like. I thought it was cool. They all have different swords which have living beings inside of them that give them different abilities, is what it seems like. I'm like, oh, this is a different power system from what I'm used to, so I thought that was a pretty cool thing at the time. Being younger, I remember no one wanted to talk about Bleach or no one cared that it existed anyway. The only people would talk about is Naruto and Dragon Ball, and those were the main hitters. I'm being realistic with you. Not even Luffy had clout at that time. And albeit people gonna dick suck and say, no, yes, we blah, blah. Cap. Tell you right now, cap. Luffy was damn near the same way. He got treated the same way back in the day, did the same way that Ichigo got treated back in the day. There was a couple people that liked the characters just to be different at that time. Now, I remember back in the day when people talked about Bleach, they just always made fun of it. They said, Bleach, what the hell is that? You talking about the detergent? Oh, the show about detergent. What is it about? What is it about? No one knew what the show was about at all. I swear to you, I'm telling you, it was just like that. Even online, no one was talking about Bleach at all. Really no one. There was a couple of niche channels, but the biggest person I seen talking about Bleach was Tekken 101, and he would go into detail, especially about every sword and every ability, everything about it. He would go into detail. So no one talked about Bleach back in the day, either in person or online. So again, where did these Bleach fans come from? Let me tell you, there's very few people that were watching Bleach at the time when it came out. The only reason Bleach has so many fans right now, you want to know why is that? Because, well, when Bleach came back from its long hiatus, it was at a time where people were fiending for something new and different. Bleach came back, it didn't just come back, it came back with better animation and at a perfect time when people were fiending for something else to watch besides what we already had at that time. And if you were looking for something different, bringing back this series from the grave, because it's been like on a 10-year hiatus, was the best thing at that time. Because with Dragon Ball and Naruto out of the way, Ichigo had so much room to be popular because the big names were not even there anymore. Naruto already concluded, and Dragon Ball Super, I'm pretty sure, was already done in the time when the 1,000-Year Blood War came back into animation. So that led a lot of people to go back and watch Bleach from the beginning and actually give it a fair chance, because it's one of those things that are coming back now. They seen the trailers, they seen everything, everyone got excited for it because they realized they had nothing else better to watch. And if you don't think this is true and you think everyone has been here since the beginning, I'm here to tell you, brother, you're wrong as shit. I'm telling you, you are wrong as hell. Yes, while Bleach did have damn near like a cult-like fan base in the past before, it was just that. It wasn't really as mainstream as people think it was. Like, it just had like a very dedicated audience at that time, but no one ever talked about it outside of just watching it. And keep in mind, back in the day, that was a time where anime wasn't as popular as it is now, and widely hated it at that time. Like, no one thought you were cool if you watched anime. So that could have very well have played a part in just why people didn't talk about it as much as they should have with Naruto and Dragon Ball. But the thing is, if it was such a great show like these dick riders always say it is, it's peak, it's this, why wasn't it on the same level as Dragon Ball and Naruto at that time? It just doesn't make sense. And again, I'm here to say Bleach fans are not real. If you go and you ask them a question about what happened in the beginning of the series, they'll come back either with fresh knowledge of what happened or not know exactly at all what happened. Like, you know someone's lying to you when they're telling you everything in perfect detail. You weren't really back then watching it, you just watched it now. Like, you're not really like, you're not about this. You weren't watching it back in the day. And these same people will tell you that they were growing up white, waiting every week for it to pop up on the channel. I'm calling cap right now, my brother. I'm calling cap. There ain't no way you was a kid watching this and then this shit went on like a 10-year hiatus and then you remember everything that happened from the beginning. The thing, people watched it if they have like a very like vague very vague, like how do I say, explanation of what happened. Not very detailed, even though some people might have done their research a little bit more, but not very detailed because it's gonna be a long time ago that they watched those episodes. Honestly, I'm not trying to shit on Bleach at all because I think Kubo did a good job in telling his own story, you know, but these Bleach fans are getting out of control nowadays. Just because we're getting a game that comes out tomorrow and we got the 1000-Year Blood War returning with its animation, these niggas are getting out of control. We need to dim them down a little bit because these new young niggas swear to God that they was here since the beginning and that this show was the best show in the world, and they did the same thing with One Piece. I think I'm just tired at this point. Can we all just enjoy what it is giving us now because it haven't gave us shit in the past 10 years? Just take it and enjoy it. Don't go hate mobbing everyone who doesn't really whoever criticizes. Don't go hate mobbing them and giving them harsh criticisms. That's just stupid shit. Hell, I even had some people on my channel just talk shit for no reason just because I didn't like certain things that happened in Bleach. But hey, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead in this little rant session, whatever the fuck this was, okay? But hey, you can go ahead and feel free in the comments. Let me know if you disagree with anything I say. Are Bleach fans actually real fans? To be honest, I think most of them are already just living their life and enjoying being away from the whole anime space right now. I just think every new Bleach fan we have aren't real Bleach fans and they just came into the fold because of the 1000-Year Blood War. But again, if you disagree, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, leave a like on the video and subscribe because, you know, I talk about things.